Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Wednesday, July 12, reveals that Channel Dupree, Raven Bowens, met Clint Rawlings, Grayson Berry, who was the acting mayor now that Abe Carver, James Reynolds, was gone. Clint approached Channel's treat table in the town square and made it clear that he disapproved of her reopening Sweet Bits. Since Channel and Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, had brought nothing but scandals to Salem, Clint warned that he'd put Channel out of business for good if there was another incident. At Steve Johnson's, Stephen Nichols' place, Jada Hunter Elia Cantu showed up to offer condolences since Steve had lost another good friend. Although Jada and the police department had done all they could to find Abe, she still felt like they let him down. Next on Wednesday's Days episode, Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, asked Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, if he'd give her some privacy with Johnny DeMera, Carson Boatman, though she assured Trip that she'd text him. Trip assumed Wendy was picking Johnny, so he moped at Steve's apartment later. However, Steve felt like Trip was giving up too easily and sent him back to fight for Wendy since he cared about her so much. Back at Wendy's place, Johnny also assumed that won her heart, but she pointed out this was never about forcing him to compete. This was about Wendy figuring out what she wanted and needed in a partner. Wendy ultimately admitted that Johnny's first instinct was always to protect Channel Dupree, Raven Bowens, so that was part of why she'd chosen Trip. The other part was the fact that Wendy's feelings for Trip had deepened. Wendy hoped that Johnny and Channel could get back together, but he angrily insisted he wanted to be with Wendy, not Channel. Johnny wondered how he could convince Wendy of that, but she simply kissed him on the cheek and told him goodbye. Back in the town square on Wednesday's DOL show, Channel took a phone call from Allie Horton, Lindsay Arnold, and confirmed that she got the flowers Allie sent because of Abe. After Channel said she heard Allie was seeing someone, she assured Allie that all she ever wanted was for her to be happy. Channel admitted she wasn't seeing anyone new herself before Johnny appeared looking glum. Once Channel cut her conversation with Allie short, she approached Johnny and learned he just got dumped. When Trip returned home, he was surprised over the news that Johnny left. Trip assumed Johnny would want to celebrate being Wendy's boyfriend, but she insisted that title didn't belong to him. Wendy explained that she needed time alone with Johnny to explain why she was choosing Trip, who was now confused. Once Wendy reiterated that Trip was the man she wanted to be with, he pulled her into a delighted kiss. At the pub on Wednesday's Days episode, Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, talked to Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, about roping Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, into her plan to get rid of Megan DeMera, Miranda Wilson. Kate felt guilty since things went wrong for Harris and admitted her original plan involved a hit on Megan, though she wanted Kayla to keep Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, out of the loop. Kayla argued that Roman would understand Kate's impulse and admitted she certainly did, so Kate teased Kayla about her new lethal side. Afterward, Kayla found Steve at their apartment, so they traded updates on their earlier conversations with Kate and Jada. Steve also mentioned that he gave Trip romantic advice and acted like he had a gift when it came to matters of the heart. At the hospital on Wednesday's Days episode, Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, assured Harris that he was completely free of Megan's control, so there was no need to have him committed to Bayview. However, Harris felt he needed to be locked up until he could be certain Megan and Dr. Wilhelm Rolfe, Richard Wharton, couldn't mess with his brain again. Marlena kept trying to protest, but Harris felt like this was about survival and giving his mind a chance to heal. Once Marlena pointed out that Harris could commit himself, he argued that he could check himself out if he did that. Harris didn't want that option, so he once again pushed Marlena to honor his wishes. After Megan gave Harris a sedative, she returned later and agreed to have him committed to Bayview since this was so important to him. When Kate showed up to apologize for her idea going so horribly, Harris insisted he didn't blame her since it was his own scheme that went awry. Kate also found out about Harris Bayview plans and was taken aback. At the Salem PD, Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, fumed over Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gering, suspending him from the force, especially since Rafe was sleeping with his subordinate. Sean explained that he had a first-hand account and flashed back to overhearing Jada's confession to Kate at the pub. Although Sean acted like he might use the info against Rafe and Jada, he eventually admitted he wouldn't be vindictive. Sean said he wouldn't blab about Rafe hooking up with Detective Hunter, so that gave the acting mayor a chance to overhear. Clint insisted this was a very serious accusation, so he spoke with Jada alone and got her to confirm it was true. Rafe warned that Clint didn't have the authority to suspend Jada, but Clint said he wasn't suspending either one of them. That said, Clint did have the power to appoint or remove the police commissioner due to his role as the acting mayor, so he let Rafe know that he was fired. Back at the hospital, Sean told Marlena that he was suspended from the force and sought her help before he made his life any worse than he already had. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Marlena will do her best to get Sean's life back on track, so stay tuned to Duo. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.